Today we're going to talk about rethreading a weed eater, or a string trimmer, I guess is what they're calling it, so I guess I should say restringing this. So mine recently went out. This is a Greenworks 80 volt string trimmer, but I think a lot of string trimmers have similar mechanisms. So theoretically you should be able to feed this in one end, it should come out the other end, and then you can twist this. Now in order for the holes to line up, you need to find some sort of markings on both sides. Here you can see these lines, and then also, you know, this is the bump mechanism, the bump twist that allows more twine to come out. And there should also be two markings on here, and those need to be lined up with the stationary markings. And what that does theoretically is line up the holes on both sides, and then your string should be able to go all the way through. I have kind of thin string right now. This is 0.08. I've gotten this to work with thicker stuff like 0.09 or I don't know, 0.1 or something, but I can't get this very through. So what do you do, or very well, so what do you do if you can't get it through? And that's what I'm gonna try to show you today. There's usually two push levers on the side here, and that pops off the general cover here, and that should be a spring mechanism. And then and then the bump, so this is just a shell that kind of keeps everything intact, and then this is the actual spool. And normally this is kept down like this, so you can see this is where the line-up notch is. So here's the line-up notch, and then that goes into this, which is supposed to go all the way to the other side, but you're trying to do that blindly. So an easier way to do that, or I don't know if it's easier, I mean it's great if it works the other way, but if that doesn't work, you can do this manually. I mean the whole goal, you can see there's kind of there's an upper deck and a lower deck, and then there's a middle channel, and that's where the string is supposed to go, and it comes out the other side. Ta-da! Wasn't that easy? And then locate your notches again, and then all you got to do is make sure that those are lined up. See, again, this is spring loaded, so it should be at this level, and you want to make sure that your string, when it's down like that, is lined up and in these grooves. These are the guiding grooves. These are usually metal because there's kind of high tension there, and then so when you push it down against the spring, make sure that those are, you know, lined up like that. It's nice and easy to get through, and then you can push. Really hard not to get everything to spring into true freedom and ruin your day. That'd be kind of easier. I think I've got it here, and now, yeah, see, look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. So that's much easier. And see your manual for how much you can put on each side. You want equal amounts on each side. I can't remember. I think I can take about 3 feet from each side, and then all you do is you just oops. There's also arrows here that tell you which direction to rotate, and the reason those are there is because that's the wind-up direction. It should pull from both sides once it tightens. And what's happening inside there is it's one side is winding up on the top and one side is winding up on the bottom. See, this isn't hard. I think I probably could have put quite a bit more in here, but I'm not sure. It's not a huge deal if you have too much. I guess I'll stop there. It's just like you might have, you know, an extra couple feet and you have to trim it to size or something like that. So then I'm just going to cut this off with scissors or wire cutters and should be good to go.